Gentlemen, a word. I knew Brave New World had a high chance of being bad, but damn. I think they hit a new record for the number of WTFs in one movie. Today, I'll be taking a look at the next serving Disney Marvel has in store for us, that being the Thunderbolts. I'll confess, I only read the first handful of comics, so my knowledge on this crew is going to be rather limited in terms of comparing it to the source material. I know the only person from the books that has even appeared in the MCU thus far is Zemo, and last time I checked, he's not in this movie. So, buckle up, my fellow true believers. Let's have a look at what the mouse drug in. Here we go.
Let's talk facts. The Avengers are not coming.
Okay, I gotta admit, I kind of love the fact they're just passively admitting that they have not established anyone on the Avengers for the last 6 years. I mean, think about it. It's just like, since Endgame finished, have they even hinted at who's on the roster anymore? All right, moving on.
Who will keep the American people safe?
All right, this fellow that you just saw here, blinking everyone out of existence. Let's see. To my knowledge, this is Sentry's alter ego known as the Void, which, don't get me wrong, Sentry's one of my favorite characters in Marvel. I'm eager to see him properly done justice live action. However, given the track record of the last 6 years, press X'd it out. Yeah. But I will say the depiction of his void powers here, not bad, not bad.
Keep the American people safe.
There's some big threat out there, and you...
It's just, of all the people to lead a group, you pick Bucky, the guy who's almost never worked as a team leader in his life. Yeah. Whereas, hell, John Walker, at least, granted, was only a two-man group, but you can at least say in his military background, he was at least a leader of a squad or something. Which, now that I think about it, in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, yeah, he was. So, but actor name recognition and all that, so Bucky it is.
You're gonna help me stop it.
Wait, us?
Yeah, you. Why, you got someplace to be?
I love that guy.
Why has Red Guardian made such a giggling oaf? It's like they're trying for Drax and missed.
So none of us comply? So what, we all just punch and shoot?
I can't think of a worse group of people trying to work together.
Okay, I can't think of a worse group of people to work together, yet she's the one who puts this group together. What are you doing? Script writers? What are you doing?
Everyone here has done bad things.
Okay, for 50 points, how many of you people in the audience have even the first clue who half this team is? I mean, it's like, here's Ghost from Ant-Man and the Wasp. And yeah, I'm willing to bet most of you probably just went, who? You might know who Red Guardian and Yelena are from the Black Widow solo movie, because that was the first one after Endgame. But, yeah.
You can't escape the past.
Well, see, they at least put Taskmaster in a feminine figure suit this time, as opposed to just digitally imposing a chick's head onto a guy's body in the Black Widow movie. So, baby steps.
Past. Hey, it's like your mind is somewhere else.
So you can do something about it now, or live with it forever.
This could get messy.
No shit.
See, they're still sticking to the Marvel comedy lines, even though at least one or two of these characters should not be jokesters. Having one smartass on the team, fine. Two, okay, stretching, but okay. When almost the entire team is throwing one-liners, stop. Just stop.
You thought you were gonna be some great saviors? You can't even save yourself.
Okay. One slight thing, though, is Sentry/Void is the antagonist for all this. And you've already established in the trailer alone that he's literally disintegrating people just by waving his hand. What is your explanation for why the thunderbolts last longer than 0.8 seconds? Just curious.
We can't do this. No one here is a hero.
Lena, when I look at you, I don't see your mistake.
Okay, I'm going to say it right now. This guy did nothing wrong. He literally ran down a terrorist group. One of the terrorists killed his partner, and he killed that terrorist. And yet he's being raked across the coals for it. I'm sorry? Bullshit. U.S. agent did nothing wrong. I'll die on that hill.
Thanks. That's why we need each other.
Okay. I can't help but notice in a good number of these group shots, we went from 6 to 5. I'll give you 3 guesses why. And it probably has something to do with that scene where you saw Bucky get his arm taken off. So, yeah. For those of you that are fans of Taskmistress, my condolences.
Okay, that was really good.
We are the Thunderbolts!
Can't call ourselves that.
God, thank you.
It's like we are a squad on suicide mission or something.
This has makings of team that can rise to glory. Bring light from the darkness.
It's okay. I hope this trailer is just doing a bad job of showing Red Guardian's mentality. But they really need to pick. Either he's a gibbering oaf or he's actually capable of rallying people together. You can't have both. Pick one. He's either a moron or he's not.
This team can be the heroes on the Wheaties box. With a little giddy toy.
Okay. First of all, he's from Russia. Last time I checked, Wheaties aren't in Russia. Correct me if I'm wrong. But not only that, Wheaties never had toys in them. Ever. And one last note. When was the last time being on the cover of the Wheaties box was even relevant? I think it was, 1986? So, all right.
Alexei, have you slept?
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
I'd like not to die today, so maybe somebody else should be driving.
Ha ha ha. We have jokes. Yes, we have jokes. Okay. I feel there are a few misgivings about this team. First, I've heard numerous people compare this to the Suicide Squad in concept. While I don't doubt Marvel's trying to copy James Gunn's take, there are some problems with that. The marketing says this is a team of villains. However, with the exception of maybe Ghost, none of these people are actually villains. 3 of the 6 were literally under mind control. I already stated why Walker isn't a villain. Red Guardian, while he was a Russian spy, he only actually spied on Hydra. So, yeah. I'm actually kind of sad that the concept of the comics Thunderbolts is not being done. For those of you that don't know, it's a group of D-list villains change their appearances to pretend to be heroes. They do this to get close to the actual hero teams and hopefully get an opportunity to stab them in the proverbial back. Over time, though, many in the group actually started to like the respect and admiration they were getting as heroes. The tension built up when it got close to the day for their double cross. I gotta admit, this was a very intriguing read. I won't spoil what happened in the event any of you try to read it. Finally, there's my boy Sentry. I am relieved that they are at least starting with the original version of Sentry. I was nervous when I heard he was going to be in this, that they were going to pull what Marvel Comics already did. And I swear, Marvel, when people said you'd make your next rebranded hero a black lesbian paraplegic, they were making fun of you. Jesus. Alright. Final word. I don't expect this film to set box office records. That being said, I haven't heard any real production hell stories like what we've heard for Brave New World. The announced budget for this was roughly $150 million. If that's even remotely true, it may be the one factor that saves this film from actually being a loss for Disney. I hope you all enjoyed my little rants about this movie. Feel free to throw me a like, subscribe, comment. Let me know if there's another trailer or franchise you want me to take a swing at. Until next time, this is Krovax, reminding all of you to be good, or at least good at what you do.